I'm here with Justin Hall. Justin's a life group leader at Ginghamsburg. He is a quality engineer by day, and just an incredible leader and an incredible teacher. And so, Justin, I wanted to talk today a little bit about what is our posture and perspective as a leader. We just did a video on chasing after God and pursuing God, but then what is our posture as we lead a group?
Yeah, so I think our posture as we lead a group or as we're preparing a lesson for that group, you can't do any of that until you ground yourself in true worship with God. And a lot of times people think of worship as getting the guitar out and playing the guitar and singing a song. But worship for me, I just know from my own personal perspective and kind of how I get in that mode is just daily driving to work. Right now it's a beautiful time with the sunrise coming up. And just looking at that sunrise and thinking that it's very possible that God could have made that sunrise for me that day, right? And you just sit in that awe, right? Or if you think about the fact that Francis Chan has said this, the fact that we are on a floating ball out in the universe, right? And you zoom out and you see us spinning amongst all the other planets and all the other stars. And you think about, that humbles you, the fact that we don't have control over anything, and we're control freaks as humans. And the only thing that you can do from that realization is sit back and just thank the Creator that we have today, right? And through that, that's going to set you up to create your lesson, right? Or set you up in the right mindset to remind people of their identity. And the fact that we need this reliance on God.
That's good. As you were speaking, I was just thinking of Psalm 8 in verse 3. It says, "When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place, what is mankind that you are mindful of them, human beings that you care for them?" And man, there's just so much rich stuff there throughout the Psalms, and where David was just in awe of who God is. And I think it's really easy as leaders, we can start to get more impressed either with the size of our problems in our day, the problems of our group, or we can be more impressed with the size of our God. And Isaiah 40 is another great place just to hang out for a little while as a leader, to give us a posture, because you see, man, the Jewish perspective of God was just massive and incredible. So practically then, like as I'm preparing for my group, how does this look? What can I be doing to enter into this posture, but then how can it then taper in and spill into my group?
Yeah, I think we can take an example from the Old Testament. If you look at Leviticus or Exodus, how the priests had to like sanctify or cleanse themselves and almost make themselves pure before they went to the presence of God. We can do the same thing in the sense that we just take 5 minutes and just clear your mind and meditate in God's awe. So you're just meditating in the simple fact that a child can be born from a small seed. It's just these amazing things that get your mind in the right spot, and you do forget about all those troubles, all the stress of your day, and you remember that we can't control any of it. So I would say that would be my suggestion: is you meditate for 5 to 10 minutes, and that should really be something you try to practice every day. Just getting in front of God with no objective. Not even any scriptures. You're just sitting there and you're just talking with God. To me, that's how I get my mind in the right place.
Well, thanks, man. From here on out, we're going to get just super practical on how to create an environment of spiritual growth within your group. But man, we knew we could not do those videos without first saying, one, our job is to pursue God the Father, and then also just to be in a position and posture of worship and awe of who He is. So thanks, Justin.
Yeah, no problem.